Okay, hello and welcome back, my friends. Wizuko here. Last time we saved this lovely man, or at least we made him able to build up shop here. And today we actually have a lot to do. We gotta check on our other merchant, the one that is threatened by the gods, in 18 hours. In-game, of course. We have to continue with Kurt's quest. We have to wait until it's dark so that we can help him out as well. And that's the main things that we're gonna do today. And I want to talk to the Pocahontas woman, whose name I totally forgot. I'm super sorry. I know it's kind of insensitive to call her Pocahontas, but I have no. I forgot to. I mean, her name was something like. I kind of remember it like Sarah. Um, I think we're gonna start with talking to her because we just missed the last night and we gotta wait for the next one anyway. So we might as well just talk to her at first. And start very, very chill, very relaxed. I hope you had a nice day, you know. I hope you just came home from work or whatever you did today. Or maybe you just woke up and now you just want to chill before your day starts. And that's super awesome, you know. You need that. One has to treat himself, right? Okay, so Ciara was her name. See, let's talk to her and see what she can talk and see what she can tell us. It's getting night time? Hang on, hang on, hang on. I didn't know. Abroad mission. No chill at all. Abroad. No. I thought nighttime was just over. I was writing in my little notebook, nighttime was just over. No, I'm too. Oh, hopefully I'm not too late. Hopefully I'm not too late. Those two guards, honestly, what is even the point? I don't understand why Sierra just didn't walk around them. To be honest, that was so stupid kinda to put them there like that. No! I don't want to take a potion, but thank you. I like Vasco's sentence much more than Kurt, because Kurt is all like, you need to take a potion, you have no other choice. What else is there to do, you know? And Vasco's more like, yeah, you know, if you want to continue like that, it's better to take a potion, you know? It's more a suggestion, you know, and Kurt is more like an order. And I don't like to be ordered. While I was editing the second episode, by the way, I kind of feel like, you know, both Wesko and Kurt are pretty cool. I like them both. If there is really a romance option, which I did not Google yet, which I could have done, by the way, but never mind, it would be a tough decision between those two, because I think both of them are very, very sweet. I like them both a lot. Okay. There we are. Let's talk to him first.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Rainer was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rainer wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raynor, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell. Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
I wonder why I can ask for their identification all the time. I wonder if there is anything to it, but whenever I can, I think I will, just to make sure that they all, talk in the same way, or if there's anything strange about the way they identify themselves.
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Ooh, 50-50 is not a good chance, and I don't have enough money. I could allow Kurt to speak, but I think I'll try to convince him first, even though the chances are, knowing my luck, I don't think that will work, but we'll try.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the honorable coin guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Okay. Ooh, Did you see that? Kurt and I are also nice now. I think we'll go somewhere else. Talk to Kurt. Uh, no, wrong way, wrong way. And I think we'll have a look what he's got to say now. And we certainly have to find the people that are behind the Phantom God. I wonder though, what if it's all a wrong lead and they are actually doing a good thing, but something went wrong anyway? I don't know. I really don't know what to make of this. By the way, I think I found a new armor that I think I wanna wear. No, it's that one. Yeah, no, I don't have enough endurance for that. Okay. I should sell some stuff, I think, because I don't have that much. Oh, and we gotta try some... Oh, no. Family endurance. There's still... Do I have a next quest for Wizuko as well? Man, guys. Okay. I think... let's go to the tavern to talk to him, you know? Let's get a drink. Make it all comfy. We had a tough day of work. We found out a lot of horrible things. Everyone would need a drink after that. Okay. Come closer, guys. Kurt is listening, you know? Vesco?
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Oh, yes. Okay. What he felt for Raina? Oh, I don't know. That question sounds weird to me. Because I don't think that Kurt... Well, I mean, he could. He could be. Could he? Let's ask that and let's see how the question will turn out.
You seemed really attached to Raina.
He brought some memories back. I was a bit like him at his age, and I felt responsible for his well-being. After all, I recruited him. Why? Don't tell me you're jealous of this poor kid.
Oh. All of them are pretty good, to be honest. That's a tough decision. I would like to say everything in one go, but I'm guessing I am only allowed to say one thing. Okay, you know what? Um, I don't know. The thing is, you never know how she'll put the question because she never says, it was so that I could understand you better. You know, she'll say something else, but the thing is, sometimes when you change up the words only a little, it changes the meaning. And depending on how you say that, everything can be a little bit different. So it's hard to tell what I really want to go for. I'm gonna ask him because, to be honest, I've never been wrong with asking.
Not at all. But your attitude towards him seems almost fatherly. I wondered if you ever thought about having children.
Not really. I'm a soldier's child, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But never say never, right? Anything else?
Yeah, okay, that's a good question.
You told me that you enlisted at a very young age. But do you have any pleasant memories of your childhood?
Some, yes. Why? What kind of memories were you thinking about?
Shall I ask him about his first love? Or am I pushing too much? Is that pushing too much? I don't know. Am I silent for too long? Is that getting awkward? Yes, it is. It is. Say something. Okay.
Why don't you tell me about your first love?
there isn't much to tell. It was pretty soppy, like most childhood flings. You know what I mean. I think I remember you making eyes at some dandy not so long ago.
Oh, Kurt, how can you be so naive? I was only looking at that young idiot to make you feel jealous.
Please, you were but a child. You weren't into old geezers like me back then. Anything else?
Huh. Okay, I think I jumped into something there.
What is your duty as Master of Arms? Besides teaching us how to fight.
What was my duty, you mean? It's all in the past now. In truth, you may have guessed it, but my main role was to make sure that nothing would happen to you and Constantine. Without, of course, turning you into some courtiers that are afraid of steel. You have to be considered trustworthy to take on this role. But alas, it isolates you from the rest of the guards. Always at the court, but never really belonging to it. I spent almost my entire time with you without seeing my comrades. Anything else?
Yeah, I could imagine that to be a very, very lonely role.
Tell me about your family. Were your parents in the Guard as well?
Yes. And to be truthful, I never knew them. I was entrusted to a wet nurse, a prostitute who followed the troops. I remember her. She was sweet and a good person. She may be the only one who showed me any kind of affection. But that didn't last. As soon as I could hold a wooden sword, I was given a real one and sent to training. Anything else?
Oh, Kurt. It's kind of sad what was going on there, right? I feel sorry for Kurt. He deserved
I must leave you.
a better childhood. Every child deserves a real childhood, you know? Okay, let's speak to Vasco because I had a notification earlier that there is something new going on.
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Okay. In the middle of the night. Before we do though, oh no, that was right. Before we do though, I want to make sure not to mess up this here, because it's not that much time that we have left. But I think that's actually pretty cool. The side quests and the characters, I really like them a lot. They grow to my heart. And they're pretty fast. I'm only like 5 hours into the game, 6 hours maybe. And I'm already very attached to the NPCs, to my crewmates. And that's something really cool about this game, to be honest. Usually a game takes a while to really get you invested in the story. And I wouldn't say that I am, to be honest. The main story is not that, let's say, the main interest point for me at the moment. Because at the moment I think the main quest seems a little stereotypical. But the side characters really make this world lovely and lively, and I'm amazed by that. I really feel something for Vasco and Kurt over there, so I hope that I'll get to know Siora better soon, so that I will feel something like that for her as well. I think she'll deserve that. I have to admit, I think that Kurt is my favorite so far though. I don't know, he was from the beginning. He was kind of annoying in his introduction, but I don't know, I felt like he was sweet though. I felt like there was more to him from the very beginning. Oh, she's outside, she's not here. I expected her to be here. No, I'm not exactly at the right position. Okay. I wonder if Lady Morange is upset that she is no longer the governor of the city, but Constantine took over. I wonder though. She seemed to be very nice, but if I were in her position, I think I would be pissed.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course, Lady de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Do not worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
I'm very curious about this Darcy. Or shall I call him Mr. Darcy? Um, I wonder though. But I'll take a few minutes and talk about the other options since she's been here for a long time, so maybe she can tell us something new or important.
What can you tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
I hope so too. I hope we won't disappoint her. She doesn't seem to be bitter about the decision that she's no longer the governor.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here. The islanders protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
True.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
Me too. Me too. I don't want any war at all. I want to get along with both of those nations, but I see some difficulties in overcoming the differences in both of those countries.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Okay, but we know a little bit more about this Mr. Bagadasi, so I'll get to the port. On the other hand, the port continues on this side of the city, so doesn't mean that she meant the other port that I was thinking about. Okay, here we have the business partner from Mr. Darcy. Let's talk to her.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madame Clerc?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Wow. Isn't she just lovely? That's a lovely lady right there. We've been lucky last time, and I didn't expect that to be, so let's try again and expend our luck a little.
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naut tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naut's recruiting process.
I can see the Naut, but a Darcy? And with all this blue on his face, he doesn't really resemble his brother.
I'll
I will
be
come
right back.
later.
I'll be right back. I need some more money to bribe her then. Okay, then let's try again with a bribe. 100 coins is not that... That's quite a lot, actually.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, unfortunately. Even her face makes me angry a little. I mean, where is all your life gone? Do you have any social abilities? Can you talk? Can you be friendly? Are you even capable of doing that? I don't know.
I've got a hunch that your associate has brought you more problems than benefits. What would you say if I offered you some gold to compensate for your losses?
I see that you understand the struggles of a simple merchant. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
She seems to be very frustrated with him. And maybe rightly so. Ah, yeah, she said that he wasn't in Usurin, it was in Hamlet? Something like that. Ah, I see. No, we can't do that quite yet. We got to do this first, and we still have 9 hours left to wait. So then, let's talk with Siora. Let's get to know her a little better. And I wonder, I can't remember if I've seen a workbench. Is that one? No, it's not. I mean, not a workbench that I can use at least. Yeah, okay. Because I want to try to make some potions. I'm guessing that I have all the ingredients that I need, but not like I know anything about it. I've never used the science skills of this game ever before, so just to know, right? can't even remember if I've even seen a workbench anywhere. But let's not bother about that quite yet. Just get to know Siora first, and then hopefully soon we can make the other coin guard quests. Okay, Siora, what do you have to tell me?
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
Is that a greeting, or is that a title that she gives me?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
I have no idea what she means with this Almanalvi thing. Is that because I'm a mage? Is that what she means? I don't know. I don't understand that. And in the last episode, I didn't even realize. I kind of dismissed this, you know, because I didn't see what she was talking about. I don't see the resemblance at all. Both of those answers don't sound good to me. I don't want to say either of this. But let's go with the first one because I don't want to be insulting.
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renaigse. Anything else?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
Okay, I expected her to give me a quest, but guess not.
I must leave you. See you later.
I want her to come with me, but I need Vesco on my team at the moment because of his quest. And I don't want to leave Kurt. And I still want Kurt in my team, so... Sorry, Siora. Okay. But we still 8 hours left until... until we can continue. Let's have a look for Sir Cosilion then. He has still some things he was going to tell us last time, but I didn't because I didn't want to take the time. We can take the time now. Where was Sir Cosilion? Was it there? Yes, here it is.
Sir de Corsilion.
Desade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Okay, let's just go everything through just to fetch all information.
Do not worry. I will take care of indexing the locations suitable for setting up camp.
Glad to hear it, Desade. I look forward to seeing your map. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I've found no traces of Professor Seraphedin yet.
That's most regrettable. But keep looking for him, will you? You never know. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Okay, so no updates on the quests.
What do you know about Lady Morange?
Laurine de Morange is a brilliant woman. The work that she has accomplished here is remarkable.
In that case, Why did the prince strip her of her governor status?
For political reasons, obviously. Allowing someone so brilliant to govern a distant city for too long is not without risks. She may eventually have whims of independence. What's more, the prince was looking for a position where your cousin could learn his responsibilities. This governor position seemed ideal.
Yeah. I don't know what to think of that.
What can you tell me about the congregation's status on the island?
Well, thanks to Lady Morange's excellent work, our situation is rather comfortable. Our young city is expanding, new villages and cultivations are starting to emerge, and unlike our neighbors, we have managed to develop rather positive relations with the natives. I hope that our new governor will continue in this direction.
I don't know.
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsillon.
That's a lot of pressure for Constantine, you know? And Constantine doesn't seem to be the guy that reacts so good when it comes to pressure. I hope that he'll make it. I think he'll be fine, I'm sure. And I'll have a look around. I still have 6 hours to go before I gotta leave, so I think that's gonna be fine. The office is empty. I'm kinda disappointed. There's nothing here that's worthwhile. The artwork for the game is truly amazing. I envy artists that can do stuff like that. I can barely even colorize. I have so much trouble in colorizing stuff. Seeing this is really awesome. Everything that I color is flat. Everything that I draw is flat. But look at this. This could almost be a photograph. This is amazing, really. I really love it. I'm glad that there are such talented artists in the world. What would the world be without art, you know? Haha! Workbench! Health potion? Yes, I did some. Too bad that you basically need beast essence for everything. Okay, we have just 1 hour left, so not long, and we'll continue with the Coin Guard quest. Okay, 2 days are over.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
So, did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you for your visit.
Hide somewhere nearby, okay.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You certainly don't deserve such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss, and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! To my help! And death to the others!
Let's go! I cannot heal you.
Move away! Things are about to get...
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade. And my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, but this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let it escape, it was only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
Yes. I feel the same way. Okay. Letter signed by Egon. I hope that you'll manage to make this stingy merchant pay. We will no longer tolerate this late payment. I will wait for you in the alley in front of the barracks. Don't be late. Egon.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our man goes openly by that name. It is the silver coin we must look for.
Guess so. Finally some action. I like I was waiting for more quests like that, to be honest.
Come closer, good people.
I felt like I wasn't fighting that much. And I like fighting as well. Can I shop with him too? What do you have?
I'm just passing.
Okay, no, I cannot shop with him. Oh, and I had a level up. Yeah. Okay. More. There's no more that I can level up, so we'll have to go with that for the moment. Let's get to the barracks. Go. Weren't the... There he is. I thought the barracks were over there.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report? All our friends are quiet?
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example.
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guard. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There is no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Okay. I didn't imagine a stealth mission like that. What's this noise? Stealth missions make me kind of on edge.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin,
Oh, no.
Egon. It's now or never.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Don't take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you were implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Okay.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Move away. Things
No,
are about to
I
get
wanted to get to
Let's see if you can ward off this
to freeze
fate.
the other
You're
one.
running out of energy. Drink a potion. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. That wasn't that good. But
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on.
I'd rather die.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
what information could be worth dying for? What could this Egon have on you that you'd rather die?
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Too bad that it failed. I thought he wouldn't see me when I'm behind those this thing here. I thought he wouldn't see me, but I was too close. I bet I could have handled that better if I would have been stayed hidden a little longer. Too quiet for a kitchen. I've never been in a kitchen where not someone was yelling around and insulting each other.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by certain members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them, as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name. But as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
Okay.
No, thank you.
Okay. Then that's that, basically. For the moment, at least. I guess it's going to be continued later on. Oh, no. Yep. Okay. Then Get your hopes up, my friends.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Why are there so many bandits all over the set? There haven't been that many bandits before. Is it because I leveled up, or is that because I did some sneaky investigation about the coin guard? I wonder, are they after me maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we have now the chance to leave New Serene, was what I was about to say. For West Coast quest, we gotta leave New Serene, and so I think we'll get a good night's sleep and take Ciara with us for a while. Wow, that was fast. And we'll leave Kurt here for the moment. To be honest, I'm kind of sad to leave Kurt behind, because he's my favorite, but it's only for this one quest and we gotta come back. But I'm sad that Kurt might, I love the dynamic between Kurt and Vasco as well, so I'm afraid that we might lose on some sweet conversations when I don't take him with me, but we need to get to know Ciara too, so, well, what is there, right?
Great.
What if I'm really a native? And, I mean, that makes no sense, right? How should how should my mother, get a hold of me then, right? But I don't know. Okay. I feel so free all over the sun. Oh, I see. It's not completely open world. I kind of expected it to be. Camp in the woods. During long journeys, you can stop at a wandering merchant's camp. There you can buy or sell items, manage your companions, or access your chest. The crafting table allows you to upgrade your equipment and create potions. To continue up to the next area, continue down the path. And that's a cool solution, actually. I don't know. I have really trouble leaving Kurt behind. Look at this beauty! What is this? The music is awesome. I like this. I don't know how to call it, native core song, singing along, whatever. That is really, really nice. I like that a lot.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, why would you attack me?
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
These animals look so cool. It's like a bear, beaver, Eber thing. I wonder what those things are called. I bet I could look it up in the other in my menu thing. There is Something like a lexicon, I think, was it called? Oh no! Oh, why did he move? That was scary. Dead people are scary. I recently met a woman that works, or she doesn't work anymore, but she used to work at a funeral company. That was so weird to me. I mean, not exactly weird in any offensive way or anything. I just thought that I imagine people to be less of a soft temper when they work with dead people. I thought that you had to be a little bit colder emotionally to get used to seeing all those dead people. You know, I didn't thought that a sweet girl like her would handle this, and that was so weird. Man. I gotta do something about the music because the fight is too loud. Okay.
Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
No!
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, I didn't thought there was another one behind me.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Magic is much more effective against those beasts.
You can ward off this fate.
It's too bad that they are that aggressive. I mean, on the one hand, I'm glad because I wouldn't want to attack them just out of nowhere. But I need this beast essence, so I'm glad they are attacking me so that I can gather more of them. But on the other hand, I'm kind of sorry for them. Oh, I have remaining skill points. Really, really like one-handed blades. But I'm kind of... I kind of think that in order to get healing magic, I gotta level up this a little more. And I can choose a new attribute. I think I'll do endurance so that I can get my new armor that I have, that I can wear now. Oh, where? There. Haha. I need endurance too. But I can wear this here. Now, Kurt and I have partner costumes. Yes. Yes, please. We made it again.
I need a bit of practice.
Vigor 3 before I can use that. Pew. Pew pew. I don't want to trouble. I actually want to get where Mr. Darcy is. I really enjoy saying that, you know? I really enjoy calling him by his last name. I think I'm a bit too flirty. Up until now, to be honest, everyone was kind of offended as soon as I was trying to spoke my charm around them. Makes me feel like I don't think that I have that much charisma after all. Those are bandits for sure, aren't they? Yeah, I thought so.
Let's go!
I think I'm getting better. I think I just needed a little bit more practice in this fighting system so that I could really get the hang of this. And I think I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. I'm glad. My first few battles didn't really make me proud. What is this? They remind me of something, but I can't put my head onto what it was exactly. They look awesome. Those stones. I get Hellblade vibes all over the sudden. Senua, are you there? That's really cool. I just don't see enough. Hang on. Nothing to do about it. I wonder what that circle is about. I bet Siora knows a little bit more about it, but she'll definitely not gonna tell me. I didn't make such a good impression after all. Shall I have a look on my map? Where my target really is? That looks kinda cute. What a weird bird. But we don't have to kill it, so... I just froze it to have a look at it. I didn't want it to hurt it, okay? That was not animal abuse. Right? No, at least...
Then let's go!
It's not as bad as it could have been, right? I'm really not good in melee, though. Melee weapons are really not that great at the moment. At least not in this game. I don't know. I feel like I only get hit in the face and I don't make any damage whatsoever. So that can be improved a lot. I think I'm in trouble. Shall I try? But I don't want to kill it. Do I have to go there? I don't want to kill it if I don't have a reason to do so. And I don't think it would be a good thing to just kill it if I don't have a reason to. So I won't intervene for the moment. Thought that I could loot this. Rather soon.
Halt! What's your destination, milady?
Just into town. I'm an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, milady.
Wow. That city looks very different from how ours look, right? It's a whole different feel to it. And we're back in a new city. No longer New Serene. That's the Bridge Alliance. Wow. Won't you look at that? This is enormous. That looks so awesome. It's taking one's breath, doesn't it? It's truly amazing. I mean, I don't expect that we'll be able to go everywhere, but man, that looks really, really cool. And this different style of buildings, and I'm really amazed. That's awesome. That's really cool. And they even domesticated one of those creatures. Yeah, okay, I'm going.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Well, they are at war. It's only natural for them to have a look around who's coming in and going out. That makes sense. Wow, that is so cool. I feel reminded of the first game of Assassin's Creed. I kind of get this feel. Get this feeling from it, you know?
You'd better go and meet this governor without me. We are at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
We rarely bow down on our ships. I hope I will not embarrass you.
Don't worry, both of you. Will she still follow me, or is she really going to be left behind? Actually, I just want to meet this Mr. Darcy person. However, I am going to find him. And I actually wanted to see the governor in the next episode because we don't have that much time, but I hope that I can resolve the Mr. Darcy affair before we finish this episode. So, just so we come to a conclusion before we finish off. There's a doorway. Go. There. Wow. See the person I need to talk to? Here! Perfect!
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. And why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you are not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
Awesome.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
Yeah. I thought so. 50%. Let's try. We have no other choice. That has to work. I really hope it will.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here.
Yes.
My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to oh, I see. I could have as well just found this here. Anyway, I'm proud that charisma worked out, and I wouldn't have worked for this guy either. I wouldn't want to work with ingredients that I wouldn't feel good about. I once worked in a kitchen. Well, I was a waitress, but the chefs in the kitchen were serving food only from cans. They literally did nothing themselves. I just worked there for a week because I needed the money, and then I left as soon as I could. That's no way that you want to work. You want to be proud of your work, and if that's not a given anymore, you gotta go.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please, understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are, and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Fuck off, you know? There are more important things in this world than money. I know the shop is not going well and you need the money. I understand that, but this is not a solution at all. Not at all. You cannot just kill him because of that. Even though it's a shitty situation, and you shouldn't have done that, but that does not excuse murder. Nothing does. Okay, and now I gotta find those thugs. But where am I going to find them? I have no idea where I gotta go. Like at all. I'm gonna find it. I'll be right back.
This is nothing but a horrible misunderstanding.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lady, please do.
I really don't want to pay for him. But I guess it's the right thing to do, isn't it? I mean, he did get the goods. That was the sum they agreed on, so the right thing to do is to pay them. But I really don't want to pay them. Why am I the one paying? But on the other hand, when I'm paying them, I'm paying the thugs, not the shop owner, am I?
I don't think you realize who you're dealing with. So, let me introduce myself. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I'm here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
What a bunch of jokers. I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah. Should we show them that we're not here to joke around?
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
That's it. That's what I ruined my reputation for. I thought I should have paid them, I guess. But well, that's a decision I've made. I decided to push my luck, and they attacked me, so I'm fine with that.
De Sardet, can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
I don't understand. Is that all you wanted to talk about with your brother? I thought you wanted to, but it's not finished, is it? And I can't go down or anything. This is all. Okay. I'm confused. Ah!
Thank you, de Sardet.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Okay, yeah. That's good. You know, that was worth it. And I'm friendly with him now. Let's see if he's got to talk some more.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
What did you think of your brother? Meeting him in such circumstances must have been upsetting.
I had high expectations for this encounter. I was naively hoping for some emotional reunion, and I found myself in front of a conceited and selfish idiot. Need I say more?
No, not really. Hmm. No, that's a little bit depressing, honestly. I think I'll go with the first one. I think that's kind of neutral, but also kind of nice.
Not all brothers are alike, especially when they've led such different lives.
Indeed. At least this regrettable adventure allowed me to find out who I am. Thank you for your help. You were very patient with me. Did you want anything else?
Oh yeah, that's a question I really had from the first time I saw them, because when I think of pirate or sailor folk, I think of beards, but not of tattoos in the face on the places where beards could have been.
What do the Naught's tattoos mean?
The first tattoo we get indicates whether we're sea-born or sea-given. The rest of them tell our story. They tell of everything we've been through, our rank, but also the storms we've sailed through.
Oh, wow.
What do yours mean?
That I am a sea-given. That I sailed through a hurricane when I was but a simple sailor. That I performed several voyages as a captain without losing a single man. Does my entire curriculum really interest you?
It's important to me that I get to know you better.
I'm flattered, but there are other ways to do so than questioning me, you know. Did you want anything else?
That's true. Sometimes the best way to get to know a person is...
I must leave you.
By sharing memories together and doing stuff together. But with this very inspirational note, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. We've been to Hekmar. I think that's what it's called. Let me have a look. Hikmet. We've been to Hikmet now, to the Bridge Alliance. Next time we're gonna visit the governor and see what we can do about the fights going on with the natives. I think we'll change Sierra next time, again for Kurt, just when we are gonna see the governor. But I think on getting to know Sierra a little bit better in the next episode as well. Thanks a lot for watching. It has been great fun, and I hope to see you next time around. Until then, see ya. Bye!